table or?
I have 5 purchase and sale agreements signed.
Yeah, it was the only affordable house on the street.
Yeah.
Well, it's very, very exciting. I mean, the whole thing about being an architect is to get buildings built. And the whole point of doing architecture on this type of project where we're really doing cutting edge, renewable, sustainable design, this is as good as it gets.
What's cutting edge about the village?
Well, the main thing, we're using a very simple formula. There's a lot of different ways that people are trying to achieve sustainability. But here, what we're trying to do is reduce the amount of energy that's needed to heat or run any of the units. So we're putting our money into insulation, into air sealing, into triple glazed windows, and trying to get the loads as low as possible. Then what we're trying to do is service those loads with the most benign sources of energy possible, and there's nothing more benign than the sun. So they've got photovoltaics, which ought to produce 80 or 90% of the electrical needs, and then we have solar hot water, which will provide all the domestic hot water needs, showers and so forth. And then for heat, we've got the absolute minimal space heaters that are required, little teeny tiny things. They are propane. We'd love someday to be completely fossil free, but at least we are using fossil fuels in the most responsible way possible.
Have you always been interested in kind of sustainable solar energy efficient housing? Is that part of your personal interest?
Yeah, it started back in 1974 during the oil embargo. Back then I was a builder, and a bunch of friends and I, we're from the hippie commune days, and we bought this old place and we're learning our trades, and then the oil embargo came and we started hearing about passive solar design, and so I've been in it really since, what is that, 30 odd years. It's ebbed and flowed a little bit. We know so much more than we used to. The technology has improved a great deal, but we've got projects that have solar hot water that go back to 1979, 1980 that are still functioning, and so we never really left it.